I really hate to find stuff like this. And I've mentioned on previous videos, I didn't find this in my direct line. I'll get to what it is in a moment. But I did. And so, if you watch the last video, I know I mentioned you get the tree rating, and I was going to go through and see if I can improve this 6.9 and start putting a lot more of the documentation in it. It may not have been a lot more links back to original documents. So I figured I'd start on my direct Randazzo line. This is Pietro Randazzo and Ninfa Pecoraro. They are my Biznoni, my great-grandparents, and they immigrated to Brooklyn from Carini, Sicilia, from 1906. That's when Pietro came over, and then Ninfa came over a few years later. My grandfather, my nono, first born in Brooklyn. There he is, Salvador Randazzo. So what I did over here is I traced it back. Whoa, and I got to Pietro's. I got to his great-grandparents, and not good. Not good. But remember, family history is actual history. It's just more personal, and we're going to find good, bad, and really bad, like I'm going to get into over here. So, yeah, I'm going, let's take a look at this. We'll open up the profile for Vincenzo, and that's kind of a family name that's passed down. Yeah, my grandfather's brother was Vincenzo. So, we come down over here. This is the marriage record, and you can see there we've got Vincenzo Randazzo. It's the fourth day. Vincenzo Randazzo over here, and his parents are Stefano, another family that was passed down. The Italian or Sicilian or European naming tradition is your name for your noni, your grandparents. You're the firstborn male, you're named for the paternal nono. Firstborn girl, the paternal nona. And if you're the secondborn, then it's the maternal grandparents. So, then you can see here it's Antonina Mazzola. And it's the fourth day of July of 1813. And this is where the problem comes in. So I will open up the... Well, whoa. Let me blow it up. You can see why I am horrified. This is Antonina Rosalia Mazzola's baptism record, and it is from January of 1799. They were married in 1813. So she was 14 years old. 14 years old. So I did find a child marriage, and this is my direct line, something you never want. You don't want to see a child marriage, period. 14. Wow. In my direct line. So family history, you got good, bad, and oh my gosh, I can't believe they allowed a child to get married. So it's not like Vincenzo was 35 years old, but it's still bad. He's 8 years older. He's 8 years older. So, yeah, 1813. He's not 14. So at 1813, he's 22. He's 22. 22 years old. Now, this is yeah, you're experiencing difficulty. Yeah, I'm still getting old. I mean, I just found this out. Yeah, she did pass away in 1873, so she was 73, 74 years old. But nobody, you don't want to see this. This is terrible, terrible stuff over here. Really, really informative. I wish I was wrong on that, but I got the goods. I've got all of the records to prove it. Yeah, there they are. 1799 January baptism, and an 1813 marriage date. So not too happy about that. But I have been going through the tree rating. And for some reason, even though I have checked all of these, I have the documentation for Domenico. You can see here, dive deeper into these ancestors' errors. It says Domenico Liborio Cucuzza has no wreckage or other sources attached to them, but you go into the gallery here, eventually, and you can see I do have the records attached, and it's still coming up as some kind of error over there. So, and I do have the link, and I do have the links back to those records. So why it's not updating that, I don't know. But that's a problem that will be resolved. Child marriage, unfortunately, no, that's just what it was. And hopefully, maybe I'm setting myself up for failure here, but I'm hoping that at least in my direct line, my direct lines, Rendazzo, Gargaiano, and Pecoraro, Amato, hopefully through there I won't find any more horror shows like this, a 14-year-old getting married.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.